Good morning, fam. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy TYT, and you're on TYTV. So, man, I'm out. It's 8 o'clock. It's Tuesday. I've been trying to vlog like for the past week, and it just ain't been working out. But today, like I've been saying the last few days, man, I'm gonna actually do a vlog, man, and put it together. But anyway, today ain't starting out too good. So I've been woke since early this morning, but like I laid back down, then I get back up. Yeah, I sure delivered on the wrong street. Oh, my. I delivered on Georgetown instead of Rushmore. But yeah, I just delivered to the wrong house, y'all. So I'm driving up to the wrong house. Hopefully the food is still there, because it was straight the wrong house. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did this. Hopefully the food is here. Hopefully the bag is still there. First delivery of the day, y'all. I delivered it to the wrong house. Can y'all believe it? Can you believe that? I'm just horrible. So, first off, I'm driving the truck. I made it my business to be out the house before 7 o'clock, and I left the house like right after 7. Okay, and then I get my first delivery at Dunkin', and it wasn't a good delivery, guys. Like, pay-wise, no, it wasn't. So then I just delivered the order, my first order, to the wrong house, and like it's been an hour now, and now I gotta drive all the way back before I get anything else. So it's not really starting off too great, but it's all to the G, y'all. You know, I'm gonna get it together. I need to get my focus on. So anyway, man, I'ma go ahead and deliver this to the right house. I'll talk to y'all in a little while, y'all. Yo, so do you know, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody have been in situations like this where you do something and like you know it's not right, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. You did what you did, whatever. But then somebody call you out for it. Man, like, so I'm real introverted, guys. Like, I know y'all can't tell on my videos, but I'm real introverted. And then maybe you can tell, because like I have energy like when I talk and stuff like that, but then like when other people are around, type of thing, you know, it's a different type of energy. You know, sometimes, you know, I'm just in the flow or in my character type thing, but for the most part, like, I try to communicate as less as I can with people, you know. So a lot of times, you know, I do a lot of non-verbal communicating type of thing, and believe me, it's something that I want to work on. And it's not like that I'll be trying to be an asshole or, you know, mean to people and stuff like that. But, you know, to say that that's just how I am sounds like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's just something that I need to work on, y'all. You know, it's hard at times, you know, because like, you know, growing up where I grew up in stuff like everybody is loud and outgoing and stuff like that, and that like never was me. So, like when I was a kid and people come over by the house, I'd be in the room or whatever, and my grandfather, they'd be wanting you to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, so a lot of times I would be forced talked. So, people come over, say hi. Not in a nice way, you know what I mean? So, man, so I always, felt like forced or whatever, like to do stuff. But then, I started building like my own type of personality, and I could like adapt to the situation. You know what I mean? Like, cause I've been in situations where people are like, wow, I didn't even know you were, as outgoing like that, and I'll be like, I'm not. It's just the way that you have to be, you know what I mean, at times. So then, as I started to get older, like when I was in college, like I was a social butterfly, like I was popular on campus. I knew most people, but most students were like that, especially like being black, so like all the black people talk to each other, and like when you see black people around, if you see somebody, it wasn't like a what's up, it's like, hey, what's up, you had to speak, So again, that was like something where it felt like forced, but just it became natural because it just felt like it was something that you had to do. You know what I mean? So then, so I was outgoing and stuff like that. And, some of that, comes out in my videos and, things like that. But I'm just here by myself. I'm not like really talking to people. But I started vlogging to kind of try to open up, and it really hasn't really worked for me. I mean, I get stuff out, things that I keep bottled up. I get stuff out, but once I got with my wife, in a relationship with her and stuff like that, like I was saying, like coming up and stuff like that, where I'm from, people who are loud, outspoken, type of thing. Okay, so we'd be places, and then she'd be like, why are you so loud? So through the years, I start crawling back into my shell. And in social situations, I didn't feel forced to actually, so I felt more comfortable because I was just able to be like myself type of thing, but not realizing that I started putting myself into a shell. Because like even like when we were out, like talk, and she'd be like, why are you flirting with the waitress? I'm like, I'm just being respectful. Like, you supposed to, when somebody asks you, you're supposed to say something, you know what I mean? So then like stuff like that, like just to avoid, like I just wouldn't talk to people. So then like through the years, it just became a habit. Like I would do at least the least verbal like communication that I had to do. And like the last few years, guys, I've been trying to break myself of that and try to get back more into myself and not feel forced to communicate with people. But then living in Arizona is so different because everybody is like that. Like, well, not everybody is like that, but most people, they're not trying to sit here and have a conversation with you type of thing. Like it is in Chicago. Like you could be standing in line in the grocery store and end up meeting somebody just from standing behind them in a line. You know what I mean? Because, you just started having a conversation. You know, it's not like that in Arizona, y'all. Not very often. You'll get some people where you can do that. But when people try to talk to me and spark a conversation, like I am really not with it at all. And not so much that, you know, I feel like I'm better than them or nothing like that. I'm just not with the conversation. You know, like I'm just to myself, let me go do what I gotta do and get it done. But I've been trying to break myself with that, and it's so hard. Like it's to hard to break out of your shell, especially when I'm alone 90% of the time. I'm always by myself. So I mean, it's not an excuse for the way that I act. I mean, it's just, you know, it's not an excuse. I'm trying to get better, which was kind of the purpose of me starting to vlog. And then uh, my first vlog, you know, is basically work stuff. But then, like, I started, like, man, I could, you know, I got personal stuff that I want to, you know, or more in-depth things that I want to cover other than stuff for work, which, you know, sparked this video. I mean, this vlog. So, you know, I don't be trying to be an ass to people out here in public and stuff like that. Sometimes it comes out that way, but man, it felt kind of bad to get called out at first. But like just driving around for like the last couple hours, you know, I was feeling kind of like deflated. And then I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, that's life, man. Like, you know, that was meant for you to hear that, you know, because you get so used to, you know, doing what you're doing. And, you know, sometimes you just need a reminder of the mission. And the mission is, you know, just to become more of a people person. And, you know, because like outside of work, guys, like I have really like no life. Like no life, because I, you know, was a family man and stuff like that. And then like when it comes to friends and stuff like that, like you're not really focused on that. You just focused on working, you know, providing for your family, making sure your kids got what they need, and you know, and that you are there to be at their events and you know, things like that. All that other stuff, you know, going out drinking with your homies and like that just kind of took the back burner. So now I really don't even have homies and stuff like that. I got people that I've been friends with for years and stuff who could call, and but as far as like, you know, like the Martin, like Tommy and Cole type thing, or, you know, I don't have that. You know, people come over my crib, you know, on the holidays, and that's kind of like stuff that I want out of life. And that's only going to happen. I was just looking at the camera. I hope I'm recording, guys, because it's been like a 10-minute thing, and I do not want to have to do it over. But, you know, the part of living is being able to communicate with other people and, you know, share with other people time and stuff like, you know what I mean? You know, like I can't go throughout life being a loner the rest of my life. I just can't. I mean, as fun as it is, you know, to be a loner, I mean, or comfortable, as comfortable as it is to be a loner, so like you ain't got to deal with all the BS and stuff that other people, you know, complaining and all that, you know. But man, I'm just trying to break out of my shell, guys. So, you know, hopefully one day I will. And, you know, yo, man, it's crazy. So, like, okay. I'm the type of person where I try to do the right thing, right? But it's always, okay, I'm going to these apartments right here, y'all. How the heck am I supposed to get over there? Like, they just got the lane all blocked off. Like, how am I supposed to get over there? So I have to go. And then the light, it says no left turn up here. Arizona. That's Arizona for you. That's Arizona for you. Oh my gosh. They just shut down the road, like no warning. It's like the dumbest thing ever. So now I have to make a U-turn right here. Turn left to get back on that side of the road. I'm messing up anyway. Guys. Because I'm not even going to those apartments. That's what I thought I was going. My mind, guys, like I tell you, my mind be crazy off point some of the time. You know, that's how I can tell that, you know, I'm getting up in age, or that my age is starting to affect me. Because I'm always on point on most things. But I guess I did catch it. I could have turned all the way around and went to that apartment and then realized that's not where I'm going. And then I would have had to go all the way back down and come back around to make it. That would have been hell. But anyway. I like to do the right things, guys. But it's always people that's in your life, that's your family, that want to ask you to do some old sideways stuff. Okay. So, my cousin, he gonna call me. All right. So where I live at, we don't have to take emission tests and all that stuff over, you know, because we rural, man. But anyway, he gonna call me and be like, so y'all only take emission tests where you live? He was like, can I register my car on your address so that I can, you know, get registration? I'm telling this cat, how you gonna do that? You know, like, if it's your car, you got to put it on your address. You know, like, this dude got like, he got vehicles like I got, you know what I mean? He got more than one. So, on the, you know, the DMV thing, in their computer, in their system, it's gonna have that he lives in Santan. You can't just change your address on the registration. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, my registration, and you know, like, it's all on the same page. Like with my driver's license, so if I want to get a driver's license or an ID or something like that, it's all on the same page, you know, to renew my registration. So, like, how you gonna do that? And then he probably, like, if I said no, then he would get mad at me. But then, don't come at me with no sideways stuff. Like, that's why I be wanting to tell people, like, man, like, I do the right thing most of the time. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, beat the system. Like, come on, man. Dang, y'all. It's been a emotionally charged day today for me, man. You know, it kind of hurts when you really, really look at yourself in the mirror. But today, for some reason, man, like, all I see is the things that I'm not doing right in life. You know, it's just one of them days, y'all. You know, a reflection. And then, you know, like, the road to success, guys, is always under construction. So, you always have to work on yourself and things that you don't like about yourself. Not so much appearance and stuff like that, but just more like inside, and the way that you are portrayed or seen by other people. Not so much like what other people think about you, but just the way that you come off, you know what I mean? So, guys, like I was saying earlier, man, like I'm just in this shell, and for like months and months and months and months, I've been wanting to break out, you know, and become more like my younger self, like when I was in college, where I was more outgoing, you know, talking to people and stuff like that. Oh, I almost forgot where I was going. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm just starting to realize that that is probably what's affecting my vlogs. Like, on this channel, I barely even vlog anymore. And I stopped a lot because, like, when I vlog, all I do is complain. Like, not so much like all, like, but, you know, I complain a lot. I don't like that. I mean, I definitely don't like watching videos of other people just complaining. So, like, all the things that I've been looking out for and trying not to do when I'm vlogging, I can tell that I'm starting to do now. And then, like, just my whole, like, attitude is, like, screwed, guys. Skewed. My attitude is, like, skewed. I remember, like, it was a time in my life where, like, nothing really affected me too much. Not so much attitude-wise. So, if something happened, you know, it's not so much like, you know, dust it off, but, you know, I just handled it in a healthy way. Like, when stressful things come up, because people always be like, man, like how are you able to handle that stuff? And it just seems like it don't faze you. And, like, now I'm sensitive to everything. Like, everything phases me. Everything gets on my nerves. Oh. And I just think that today was the day for me to see all this stuff and get the opportunity to turn it around. So, man, just mentally, I'm just like, today. Like, my other channel, like, you know, my subscribers go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, on that channel. And I don't know. But I know a lot of it probably just, you know, like, you don't necessarily have to appear a certain way, but, you know, sometimes people can sense, you know what I mean? Like, you can be acting one way in your video, but then, you know, be feeling a whole different way. And I think people can sense that, you know, because, like, I haven't even been upbeat and happy like I normally am in my videos, guys. And I used to look forward to recording and stuff like that, and it's just getting to the point where I don't even look forward to recording. I haven't even put a vlog up for this video in like a whole week. So I think, you know, I'm just gonna take a step back. Not so much quit vlogging, guys, because I'm not a quitter, but I just want to work on myself. You know, become a better person. You know, learn how to be happy again. Like, and just become, you know, be more like myself. Because I haven't. I mean, the last few months, guys, I haven't. You know, like, and I can kind of tell from, like, my interaction with the comments and stuff on my videos. Like, the interaction has went down, you know, and everything. And I think It's me. It's me. I mean, people, they want like something that's to view that's interesting. They want to connect with people, but at the same time, you want to be authentic. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm just all in my head right now, guys. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because people can go years and years and years like this and not realize that they're going through the motions, and the things that they're actually putting, the energy that they're putting out isn't really the energy that they're putting out. Like, you know what I mean? Like what you feel inside comes across no matter where you're trying to portray it or not, is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just work on trying to be more positive, happier, because that's me, and not let so much stuff get to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here in my pickup, man. I'm gonna pick up the food, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little while. That's my stuff, man. That takes me back. Anyway, man, I'm in a better mood now, y'all see. Man, we just got to get out there and grind and just get it in. You know what I'm saying? Everything else will fall in place. You got to work on yourself though. But I'm just focusing on being positive, and putting good energy out there. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm about, guys. I'm not all about this negative he said, she said. Did you hear what happened on the latest reality show yesterday type dude? I ain't like that. So anyway, man, it's a hell of a night tonight, man. Like, it's kind of funny though, because I thought that I would have 200 before 6 o'clock, and right now it's 6:20. I'm on my way to pick up at McDonald's right now, but I'm on my way to pick up McDonald's. But so after this delivery, I'll be over 200. But I'm at $96, y'all. That's crazy. I'll just stop at that. I thought I would have had 200 by now. But it is what it is, At least I got it, But now it's time to get that extra 50. I need to get as close to 300 as possible. But, I'm not going to be out here all night trying to hit 300. So, because I'm just not going to burn all that gas, basically. But anyway, man, I'm going to holler at y'all a little bit, man. I got works to do. I guess to go. Yo, what's good, fam? Man, I just left the gym, y'all. No cap. I'm just leaving out of this piece, man. I played one game. Like, I don't play enough anymore, so my body is breaking down. I need to start playing more because my legs hurt. New issue, hamstring. I haven't felt my hamstring in a while like this. So I can't even take my game up to the next level. Because I don't want to pull it. I don't want to pull that boy. And then I'll be limping around here even more. But I did get it in on chest. Kind of like chest, and then like the front part of my front and back on my shoulders. I did shoulders yesterday though, so it's hard holding this camera up right now. But a lot of exercises that I did were like chest back exercises, but you still use your shoulder muscles type of thing. So, wow. And you don't have to lift heavy to get a good pump. Cause man, I'm just this is my third straight day back in the gym. So it's just bad because I can't do legs. Well, certain parts of my legs because my hamstring hurts so bad. And you know, many parts of your legs that you're working out, it takes your hand, you know what I mean? If you're doing the quads, you know, your quads is basically connected to your hamstring kind of. So any kind of squats or leg presses, even like calf raises. I'll be feeling them boys. But it's 8 o'clock, so I'm getting a couple more hours in on DoorDash, I think. Yeah, I'm online. It just ain't nothing going on. It's just nothing going on right now. So it's just hurry up and wait, guys. It slowed down around 6:30, so I came up to the gym. I was up here a little bit longer than I expected, but I'm starting to feel a lot better, like body-wise, now that I'm starting to, you know, last couple of days that I worked out, you know, I could, you know, feel a difference in my body. You know, I could tell that my body was wanting to get some type of exercise in, because I just been working, wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, type of thing, you know. And I'm learning how to make more money in a shorter period of time with the multi-apping. I mean, when I'm able to do it right. But I've been effective in those slow hours, like 1 to 4. I'm able to keep both apps on and kind of make them work for me and not be driving too far either. But that's kind of hard to say, the way like Santan is very, very unpredictable. You know, it's been steady, like for the last, you know, it's been steady, but, you know, it's still, you know, been a struggle and can just die down at any time. But anyway, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all like on the next clip. You know, I'm probably gonna be at home, but who knows? Holler at y'all on the next clip.